Hello everybody, and welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT livestream. I am your host, tour guide, and Museum of ZZT curator, Dr. Doss, and today we've got just 2 games here. I have a feeling this will probably end up not taking too long, unless I'm really bad at the second game. We'll see. We are playing Four Seasons, and for a moment I thought maybe that is what I should have done for the poll, whether to play the original version or the remake. But it turns out the original version is like 8 boards long, so that wouldn't make for a very good stream on its own. So instead I put it to the Four Seasons games versus Year of Shapiro. And Four Seasons won out. Yeah, play them both, we gotta. It'll be worth it. I've never played either of these actually, but specifically Ringworm's Four Seasons Revival it's one of those games that seems to have really made the rounds in the ZZT community. A number of people have very strong feelings towards the game, and very, very positive ones, no less. It's kind of like a beloved little classic. It's probably not the showiest of games, but it seems to have really, really resonated with people over the years. And it's one that I am long overdue for checking out myself. Before we even start that, The revival actually has a few vintage reviews. Most of them aren't too exciting, but what's fun is Will includes it on his list of the best 66 ZZT games ever. It says it is one of the best ZZT games, period. So we've got some very high marks for this. I feel like this is going to be one of those games that's a bit like, maybe not Aceland, because Aceland's a bit older. I don't really know what to expect with Ringworm's version. But it's just one of those games where it's not going to be the most technically impressive thing, but everybody just loves it. I guess more like a Link's Adventure, or like the Yoshi games or something. It's just got just a real strong positive association. It's got a good vibe to it. And yeah, the term Four Seasons has kind of been just Four Seasons in general. That phrase has taken on a different meaning in the past couple of years, but we're going all the way back here. We're going back to the 90s and 2000s. I think this should be a treat. Let's get into it. As soon as I click my buttons. Starting off with the original here by a Mr. Jason Harding, Rochester Domain Incorporated, dated way back in 1997. I don't know what Rochester Domain Incorporated means. This is the only game we have by this author, and I think this company. Now that I think about it, I didn't check, but probably. Usually, if it's the author's only game, it's probably the company's only game. Oh, nope, I lied. Wait, what? Didn't I click that? Is it Ring? It can't be Ringworm's only game. I know the name Ringworm. No, what the heck did I click that said there were no other games? Completely ignore me. We've got several other Jason Harding games. Jason Harding, you know, the guy behind Mr. Happy 2 and Mr. Happy 3. Okay, add that to the list of lost games we would like to find. Where's Mr. Happy 1? Okay, so these are, in fact, actually... This is not an author with a single game to their name. They've got a couple. Interesting. Well, let's see what this is all about. What season will we start in? What season will we get to? Very, very straightforward title screen. Yeah, okay, this is instantly getting me, Legend of Brandonia vibes. This, no STK, very, very bright green world. This is a short game about the Four Seasons. And your email address is just numbers, which is really surprising. Is that just your customer ID? Did you not set up a good email? Well, you do you. Want some? Yeah, I'll take some ammo. Can I get more? Very friendly. I would guess we're in spring or summer here. It looks like we're just taking ZZT in it's a very logical direction here of shooting creatures in forest and fields. Something going on down there. We got this lovely little beach also. Centipede who I can do as I always do and leave him centipede. Ooh, apple trees. I like this. He's trying to build up a nice little scene here. Not much in the way of story. Just bushes, trees, a lot of centipedes. This is summer. Oh, well, I guess we'll never know from this. It is super locked. I also need to see if there's a non-super locked version, but probably not if this game actually did debut in '97. Oh, yeah, okay. So we're just circling this lake. Yeah, spring and summer, especially when you don't have STK, that's a tough one. You got bright green and dark green. This, however, actually, I say you don't have STK, and it looks like we found it here for fall. I'm loving these trees. These are beautiful. I was doing a lot with a little here. A tribute to the seasons. Oh, well. It's quite the concept. It's very much a blank slate for the most part. Okay, we're in winter, yeah. Are there a bunch of other boards? We've got the giant centipede down. The thing about giant centipedes is you do have to worry about them year-round. They are a never-ending threat. What? Sorry, did everybody else see that? Hear that? What? Okay, yeah. It, like... I've never seen ZZT hitch in my entire life. I think that's what just happened. I haven't taken a single screenshot here. I'm going back to fall. That's one to check the VOD on. Everything seems fine. I guess I'll make an extra save just in case, but... Post weird. Post weird, I guess. Yeah, I guess maybe it got overwhelmed a bit. I don't know. I've never heard of such a thing happening. Alright, I am going to shoot you. I'll regret it. Probably going to regret it even more, because I think the centipede was on the edge of the board. No, but he was close enough. Get some snow. Oh, yeah, and this is just going to loop into that little pocket that we saw. Alright, your lovely little... We did, that was a really fun one. It was where, like, it soft locked. The centipede was still able to, like, move, but nothing else was allowed to. That was a fun one. CZT has the best, like, weird bugs. And regular bugs, as seen here. Good job going to the passage to end the game, and that's all it is. The super locking has caused the final board of the world to become corrupt and crash. Can we... Yeah, we can see our toolkit boards. Again, I think this is the board that I think is what inspired a remake. There's a real natural beauty here. That's trying to get out. Can we see? Okay, we can see the ending board. What's this? Okay, so we'd have a glowy little object over there. We'd get all the gems we could want. Suddenly the beauty of this game just thrown out the window. Oh, Superlock. You were a horrible, horrible mistake, and you never accomplished anything. Okay, yeah, see right here. Oh, wait, I think Mr. Happy was just never released. Congratulations, you beat the game. Big whoop. This was easy. If you want a real challenge, play Mr. Happy 2, or Mr. Happy 3, or Gem, or Labyrinth, or Maze Craze, or Bombardment, or David Gotel's Paradise Island, or Tropical Kingdom. I'm kind of curious. I think we have a game that's just called Labyrinth. With, let me shuffle these around. Let's see. How's Firefox doing today? Poorly. There we go. Yeah, we have a couple of other Jason Hartnett. We have Mr. Happy. The Search for Mrs. Happy. That sounds great. If I had noticed these, I might have been tempted to just play through all these. Maybe we'll do that if this ends up being really short. I doubt these are that long either. Oh, hold up. We're looking for Gem? That's probably not going to get us anything. Okay, they're all on here. Gem Hunters. No. Gem Hunts. Legend of the Gems. Lion Tiger Gems. Robots of Gem Rule. No gem. The Labyrinth could be. I keep thinking that this is going to be here. I spelled it right. That's a start. Labyrinth, unknown. Actually, I think all of this dude's games were dated February 4th, 1997. Is this also super locked? Did he super lock his games on February 4th, 1997? It's really looking that way. This might actually... This gives us a bit of a connection. Did I play this? No, I've never played this one. Maybe AZ did? Lions and Tigers and Bears. It's hard to say if this is the same style or not. You win. Okay. There's another corrupt board, so people probably weren't seeing it. Maybe this has a hint. Go to the Grim Reapers of Happiness. When you died, you meet your old friend Mr. Happy. Yeah, this is a connection. This is the same author. A tragic accident involving a cheese grater and a small furry animal. Same guy. Go to the Room of Doom and get killed. So go. I keep reading these scrolls because they're evidence. That's fantastic. So a super lock. These days, we edit with third-party editors like this. Oh, it's apparently KevEdit now doesn't want to show up. I tested it before streaming. It should have showed up. But okay. Let me... Oh, we don't have ZZT even running, so of course that doesn't show up. That would make sense. But if we go here, open up ZZT's own editor. No, we don't want to make a game. If we want to look at Four Seasons and learn all of its incredible secrets of coding and such, it probably won't let us. Okay, it is just super locked. There's also a normal lock. It's a big thing. But you can see this board title is !C locked file. And the check mark is just because I'm using my weird fork of ZZT that counts boards that you visited. You can see they're all named that. And in ZZT, if something begins with an exclamation mark, that means there's a link you can click. And it will jump to the label C. And here, this last board is :C, which would be that label. So if we try to open one of these boards, it'll open that last board. Or it'll move us to this board to open this board. And if we open this board, we crash. So locking and super locking were just ways to keep people from being able to edit your worlds. And the way super locked worked is it would rename every board in your game to that locked file, and then it would take the last board of the game and it would deliberately corrupt it so that if you tried to view it, ZZT would crash. And the program itself and the manual and all that stuff say, hey, before you do this, add an extra board so you don't accidentally corrupt your last board. But a lot of people didn't. And so there's a lot of games where when you get to the final board of the game, ZZT just crashes outright. And the theory was that, it would keep people from stealing your stuff. But the thing is, it turned out it was actually really bad at that, too. Yeah, so if we try this again, we load up 4 seasons. We want to view, let's see, if this is spring, this should be fall. If we hit enter, it'll go to the seaboard. But the thing is, in ZZT, you don't have to click a hyperlink or hit enter on it. You can just hit escape to close the window. And if you do that here in the board prompt and you just press escape, you can edit it just fine. It does nothing. In the short term, it probably stopped people for like, I don't know, a couple months. I know we've seen some like 90s magazines mention this, like this cool trick to edit super locked files. It was not a very effective system. But the long-term damage it did was much more permanent. That's its real legacy here. We don't know what these boards are called. We don't know what this board is called. There's a whole bunch of games where the final board crashes. But the actual thing it was supposed to do of keeping people out, it really didn't do a good job with. And there's been a few other kinds of ZZT locks over the years. Every one of them has been like very trivial to defeat, and half the time the program that would encrypt the world in some form to lock it would also let you do the process in reverse anyway. So if you knew these tools existed, they were still useless. It was just a bad idea. One that was very much not worth it. And it makes it a nightmare, too, when you're trying to figure things out as the player later on, years down the road. If there's like a bug in a game, it's like, oh, where is this board supposed to connect to? It's like, well, one of these like doesn't identically named boards. So that sucks. It's not good. It was not a good idea. And thankfully it fell out of favor. Third-party editors all just ignore it outright. Because the way the corruption works is it just sets the board size to like a value of like 2 instead of whatever it actually is. And instead every editor just like actually reads the board to figure out how big it is instead of trusting that value. And that's our history lesson here. And that is 4 seasons. So, moving on then to the revival. Looking a little bit fancier. Unsurprising. This is 3 years later after all. Oh, and the seasons are even changing on the title screen. This is Ringworm's take on the game. I guess the game just really clicked with him in some way. It made him say, you know what? I'm going to go back to that concept. I'm going to try and make this back. Oh, buddy. If you want ZZT porn, there's a reason we have an explicit content flag on the museum. If you want to see some nasty stuff, some extremely blocky stuff. But not on Twitch, sorry. You'll be on your own for that. Let's see if the revival's any good. This is the one that I've heard all the praise about all these years. I mean, yeah, still looks nice. Four Seasons Revival. Four Seasons 2. This is a game about 4 seasons and a lot more. Look closer. Storm Sketch. The sun's come out that threatened once again to end all sun, to make of shade a lasting strain. Each negative of leaf and tree of bas relief, and black and silver electro-linked. Whatever stars we wished on wished us back. A constellate beast bit through the adamantine grit and disappeared into the ink. We bring back myths for storms like these, an attic trunk of deities pleased. Our cellar walls are wet, the stairs diseased. Will they whirl to pick up through the fence? Or finger shingles like piano keys? The old order falls, the new one's older yet. Emperors of air and light and inland seas, they twist their edicts through our heads, and withdraw in rows of water regularly. And McMahon, we're getting some poetry today. Fancy. What a fancy little game. We don't have giant centipedes this time. There's no friendly ammo man. There's just apathy. A nerdy apathy. Oh, it's following me. I guess that's what apathy does. What's this? The knock on wood button? Quiet tree. Bomb? No. More apathy? We're being followed. March. I think this one takes on more of a puzzle bent. I'm not sure. Am I supposed to just collect all the apathy? It's kind of hard to see. I think that's all of them. Apathy is my weapon. What do I attack? There's nothing. There's just some trees. Can I send it, shove it aside? No. I've lost some health. I've gained some points. But they've all stopped. Some things need to be shallow in life. Find it. I am independent. Is there a shallow part of this water that we can cross? Aha! Cute. Okay. Got a little puzzle. Okay. So we're still doing fighting. We're doing combat puzzles. And the seasons are longer than a board. Hello, welcome. We're fighting apathy, or we're fighting nerdy. Make your own luck. Secret. I can see this being popular in 2000. April showers bring May flowers. Obnoxious. It had a legacy, this game. I lack motivation. April. Let's check out this little clearing here. Touching every single four-leaf clover. Yeah, if you're ever in the forest, touch every plant you see, in case you find a good one. Nothing, there won't be any bad ones, so don't worry about it. Very peculiar. I wasn't expecting to... I saw from the reviews that this had touch combat, but I wasn't expecting it to feel so much like a dungeon crawler. Yeah, these colors are also incredibly rough, as we all learned when I was playing UFO 50. This monitor's colors are actually really bad, and I do need to calibrate them. I can tell when something is green on Dark Cyan, I have zero idea what like these characters are unless they're on a different background color. Well, there's also a down here. I don't want to go in the passage yet. If I've solved the puzzle of some form, there's also this. But yes, I can definitely see the banana truck vibes here. Oh, just antisocial. Most of them seem to be Venus and Mars. Although it looks like we do have a smiley face here. Are you my ammo giver? Hello. Okay, they turn into people. Okay, I guess we do need to go in that passage right away. Please stay. Another passage, though. Ah, I found a puzzle piece. I guess that's what I'm after. Oh, but now I can go this way. Is this also going to be a loop? No, this is summer. Oh, more poetry. Apple. Father, watching you peel the fruit, knife flat against flesh, your fingers taut, white at the knuckles, strips of skin flayed and falling to the ground. I think I love you, as Eve must have loved her father, when he turned her out, with the man who only knew how to follow, while he sat in the garden, eating the white meat with the serpent. Sharon McCollum. Here's a little trick. Put poetry in your game. Instantly, I'll just be like, ooh, fancy. Does this... So that was March, are we in... Okay, so now we're in June. Does this go back to the beginning? No. Oh, I can't go in that passage, though, now. I'm kind of actually stuck here. I'm going to jump backwards. We missed St. Patrick's Day. Is that what lies beyond the passage? Or is it another puzzle piece? But yeah, these, I feel like these vague, I don't know what I'm doing kind of games were just really popular around this time. Just a little air of mystery without really setting up what that mystery is. Treasure? Denial. It's all good, like, I've got no real complaints here. Is this St. Patrick's Day? Yeah, the 12th, that would make sense. Dark part of the forest. Oh, because we found the four-leaf clover. That makes sense. I think, yeah, ZZT is honestly good at these kind of games. It's just... It can be a lot of fun to just go board to board and be like, okay, what next? Because I have no idea. Is it on the 17th? I don't know my St. Patrick's Day. I'm just like, that sounds about right. I'll believe it. If you say... If a video game tells me it's on the 12th. Oh, is there a complex... I really wasn't expecting any complexity after seeing the original. We don't really have a flag, so... Alright, let's try summer again. And we're changing our grass a bit. Continuing to fight the apathy. It's coming from all directions. It's summer now, though. The apathy should be gone. There should be sun. There's flowers. There's apple trees. There's secret. There's secret everywhere. Oh, we can actually get this apple? Apple. More apple. I probably need that. I probably need all these apples. Oh, not that one. So it's just as vague as the original, honestly. But it's looking pretty nice. It is strange. There's so much beauty in the world. It's just like teenager free verse. Oh, there's so many, though. And I am dying. July. Can you get anything in here? I don't have any more torches, though. I found more displacement. That seems to have given me health. Just want to see. Okay, yeah, it's got the same kind of board. I think that's an interesting technique here. I'm assuming I'm not supposed to get any more torches other than the one I start with. So you kind of just have to run on blind faith in these other boards. He's in. I mean, you missed the usual. You missed a shrill note. We actually had a weird ZZT bug. I don't know what it was. The game, like, lagged. What'd you miss? Who am I? Oh, wow. 4 years of subs. Thank you so much. 4 years of ZZT. Oh, actually, I forgot before the stream even started that, wait, why is that not showing the log? Didn't RT also subscribe? Scrolling way, way up. Why didn't that show up? Anyways, RT55J, thank you also for the 21-month sub with the very succinct message of just ZZT. I feel like I've missed the boat on this game. It's not bad, but I'm not clicking with it. I think this is a game for the teenagers. The teenage philosophers. Something in the water. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, okay. Forest. Ego. Ego death. Ain't that just the way? I gotta fight better. Light? Did that give me torches? I don't think so. Or no, that must have given me one. Because I had 0, and whatever torches gives me in solid, it's gonna be a round number. I'd assume it's 30. Locked gate. Alright, let's not die to the ego. Let's just go around. Any more secrets? I kind of vibe with what it's doing. Okay, there's our second puzzle piece. I guess it's text. A little less so. Oh, yeah, listen, let's just... This seems like it's better to run from our problems rather than to face them head on, because they will destroy us. Or do I have to defeat you? Please. It can't be stopped. Okay, it can't. Monkeys always look. Where do I go from here? Been in here. That was the other treasure chest. There's no exits. Why won't the gate open? They did mention the game was buggy in the reviews. But Will said he judged it on concept more than delivery. So is this just a door you can't open, unfortunately? Here in August? What's August looking like? We gotta crack this nut here. And why are you not I mean... I don't know why KevEdit and OBS are always so incredibly picky. Okay, so that was Independence Day at the treasure room. That's fun, though, actually, I think. Using holidays for that. If not piece 2, then broke. And we need 15 points. We have 14 points. Why do I only have 14 points? Did I touch every flower? I'm guessing now when they were saying secret, they gave me a point or something. Oh, do I eat an apple? Oh, I gotta go around the tree. Can I climb the top of the tree as a fake wall? No? I'm actually curious if there's either something I missed or if it is just a bug. Oh. There we go. We didn't actually finish off that enemy. Okay. Now that everything is sufficiently beautiful, this should open. Much better. Okay. Ah! Welcome to fall. Good luck. Stupidity. Oh, man. It's not good. We're probably going to die as soon as I close this poem, so be prepared. Forces of nature. On our walk, the infant rode cacti-like on my arms and turned her face into the breeze. And out of it a yellow wasp stepped onto the globed platform of her cheek and set to preen. It was a sleek capsule, at a moment's dose of menace, but small and close enough that, at my own sure gust of breath, the wasp rode off unthinking on synthetic breeze. Synthetic breeze? That could be a ZZT company name. I was a force of nature then, and all that windy day I saw evil part around us. Ken Smith. Stupidity. Hates stupidity. Stupid, 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 stupid. Why is this game so hard? Nobody told me this game was going to be difficult. I thought it was just going to be like a pretty tour through the forest with maybe a puzzle or two. They said nothing of the stupidity and the hate and the ego. Just kind of hoping that things die when I need them to. The pop-ups are also driving me nuts. Ears. Eyes. Nose. September. Is it this red already anywhere in the world in September? This seems to be jumping the gun a little. So you must be October. Now I buy the leaves. Stoner. Okay, we've got something here. Mouth. Oh, do we put our pieces on? Yeah. There's the ears. That's the nose. This is going to be a beautiful face. I want to say it looks like a face. But okay. You do you, game. It is very odd. Oh, that means I'm dead if you see Stoner 5 times in a row. Called out. It's just very brutal enemy design. Despite the fact that they move so slowly. They just seem to take an absurd number of hits. Is that it? Am I supposed to just tap them and run? I don't know. Oh, and again, I don't know, I might have a torch. Repression. Happy Halloween. 31st. It is odd. Clown. Why clown? I'm taking it too literally here. I don't think I'm actually fighting a clown in the forest in November. It's very weird enemies. Guessing I can't go through here yet. No, I need more points, probably, and also I'm guessing another puzzle piece here. Here's piece number 3. It appears to be like a green ring on the beach. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Winter. There is no avoiding it. When the final bell has tolled, when the outcasts have cast me aside, while I wallow in my own filth, the filth of years gone by. Wishing the past could be ignored, yet longing for that simpler time, Watch the scalpel's glistening blade slash through the jungles of my mind. The whole of hell can't scare me, though many times it's tried. Too cynical for my own good. Uttered thrice, I want to die. They've shoved me in a pigeonhole. They've mocked my every move. And in the end, they're satisfied. I've nothing left to prove. Pickled hamster. I mean, that's what it looks like after like 3 p.m. in Pennsylvania in the winter. I understand better. The snow don't stay white there for long. What are the spikes, though? December, so we're going through the year here. Found a dot. Oh, there's actually another one up top, too. Probably for the 3 door-looking things that appear to be missing a dot. Puzzle solved. Oh, wait. Why didn't that one pick up? Does it make me do them one by one? I guess so. Oh, this guy. Okay, this guy just will not call it quits. Okay, yeah, so just one at a time, I guess. This would also be pretty unpleasant to look at if the screen was actually just like bright white entirely with snow. Uh-oh. I think I broke him. He's not in a good spot. Okay, okay. Actually, yeah, reviews did mention that specifically, that, like, enemies can get stuck in bad places. So what do we get for Christmas? I'm assuming, yeah. Love. Happy Christmas, as everybody always says. I feel like there's supposed to be like... No, I guess this doesn't have a ton of boards either. Oh. Wow, it's January 1st and I've got depression. Oh no. And I'm gonna... Do not die of depression. This seems interesting. I am legit fascinated by how little, like, errors like that bothered people. Like, we just kind of all understood that making a good ZZT game is hard. And so if it broke, well, that's gonna happen. It's all in the name of art. That's probably gonna have some repercussions down the line, though, but it really is amazing how many games that do have reviews and also have, like, bugs ranging from this to, like, game breaking just go unmentioned. They'll have a long list of testers. It'll just be like a door that apparently nobody ever opened, even though you have to open it to beat the game. It's concept above delivery. It's like Will was saying 25 years ago, give or take. Ooh, the big tree. Hold up, something important is going to happen, I think. Once I get past this hopeless with my love. I love you. Yeah. Good. I guess the last puzzle piece would make sense. Yeah. So we should have them all. Oh, is it a map? Did we actually go in a big circle compared to the tiny circle of the first game? And then, yeah, each quadrant is one of the seasons, at least as far as that circle goes. I think that lines up pretty well. I'm actually very curious now what this game would look like if you connected all the boards, if this game has an atlas. The pieces fit together. And then we got this thing and a palm tree and some water. What does it mean? I don't know. Is it going to tell us? Probably not. New poem, though. Souls at ground zero. Can you feel the endless earth? A land built on ruin? A world conceived from the dead? Stand strong in your brother's soot. Can you see the infinite haze? Billowing clouds of smoke? Storms of shattered dreams? What was to become of us? Can you smell your nuclear skin? Angels sent those crashing pieces. Forever and eternity. God's caressing death touches unwhole minds. Can you remember your belongings? All turned to ashes in time, the same as your loved ones. Is the ground you stand on any different? Justin Pallison. Oh yeah, I guess so. I mean, that's time, I suppose. That's a year. Four Seasons Revival, the remake / sequel to Four Seasons by Ringworm. With a title screen by Zenith. That is a very Zenithian title screen, actually. Poetry by various poets. I mean, you credited them as you dropped the poems, at least. I'll give them that. Original game by Jason Harding. Beta testing, JoJo is Joe and Calvin Adam. Beta testing on very short notice, by the way, so don't get mad that Bad Command Lovey is a thing. Please send your love, hate, and apathy to Surfer Zero. And Four Seasons 3. I mean, I think Snorb's Into the Forest I Go kinda hits that same note, IMO. Or visit Lame Game on hypermart.net. Teenagepoetry.com. Hell yes. Be very careful going to that domain now. I wouldn't trust any URL with teenage in the domain name. But I hope it's on like the Internet Archive, because that fucking rules. I don't know my poetry, so like, if everything we read in this game was written by like 14-year-olds, that's actually cool as hell. I think that's fantastic. I really did like that last one. That last line about the ground still being the same. That was good. I want to look a little bit at the enemy code, because these enemies were kind of like a mess. If there's anything of note here, why are they so awkward to fight? So far, it's all normal. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, yep. Okay, so they slowed down in the middle of it, which is interesting. So that's kind of... Actually, I've never seen somebody do that. I like the idea there, where, like, they try running, but they kind of run out of breath, and so you can escape them, even though they do move at the same speed as you for a little bit. Okay, just a simple loop. Take ammo, 1 broke. Did I ever have ammo? Take ammo, 5, no more. Okay, so whenever I was touching them, it would lock. Oh, and they would... When do they unlock? Because they do... They all work, other than Lovey. Goes back to attack. I didn't notice an unlock here, though. Oh, you have to take damage for them to unlock. That's strange. So you really are trading blows here, kind of. That's what it says, man. Lock. It locks. Like, you touch it. Maybe there's an unlock down here. This is when you kind of shove it aside. And it does its funny little animation. It's still locked. Okay, yeah, this one will unlock. So you have to take some damage. That's a very peculiar way of doing it. I wonder if that's a mistake or not. I wonder if the other enemies are like that, or if I just happen to pick the one with the bug. And then they, yeah, you get your point, and then they freeze. So this is fake. First things first, are these all just the same thing? Looks like it. Okay, let's go back to the start of the year. Nerdy. Okay, so that's something to manage them attacking. But yeah, again, simple loop. Take ammo 1. There's no... Did we start with ammo? I really don't think I ever had any ammo. Okay, so this one, yeah, this one doesn't unlock here. So that means... Go up, seek. Okay, so this one doesn't... This one doesn't lock until it transforms, in which case it gets shoved backwards and unlocks. So I think it is just that one enemy type, which, thank goodness. The holidays? Did they give me ammo? Oh, is this a blinking passage also? I'm looking at this color. Ah, brown on brown. Okay. This is before... Okay, yeah. Oh, there's some notes. I'll check that out in a second. What about, did St. Patrick's Day give me ammo? Was that what it is? The treasure chests give you a little defensive buffer. Okay. Denial. Displacements gave you health. Halloween gave me ammo. Repression. And for Christmas, I got love. And got rid of hate. Okay, so as long as we're here, then, what's up with the broken guys? What's up with this busted depression? Became one broke. Okay, if hateful, we got rid of hate. Out of curiosity. Oh, they take so many hits. I guess they just get shoved back less? Love seems transform. Oh, okay. So you just... That's the mistake. The label name is just wrong, but I wonder why... I guess they were just inconsistent. Lovey didn't seem like a bad name for a label. What a strange little game. Okay, let's see what those notes are then, and we'll call it. 4 seasons: spring, summer, fall, and winter. 3 boards per season, 1 per month. We'll call it with this, I mean. I think I actually will go back and look at Mr. Happy since it's barely been an hour. You can go back and forth through each month, but not back and forth through seasons. You can only move forward through seasons. Each season, you pick up a puzzle piece. Spring equals nerdy, obnoxious, antisocial. Summer equals shallow, fake, ego. Fall equals anger, depression, hopeless. Winter equals stupidity, stoner, and clown. Poem for each corresponding issue each season. Your defense is denial, repression, and displacements. And offense is love, hate, and apathy. Yeah. So the ammo isn't ammo. It's just avoiding you taking actual damage. I mean, it was a neat game, honestly. It was just difficult. I think this feels like a game from the year 2000 now. It's definitely... Oh, okay. That's how you get hate. But did that change? Did those not match up? I swap stupidity, stoner, clown with anger, depression, hopeless. Yeah. Do these all match? Are these just placeholders? Okay. Now, are we supposed to take these as a gender thing? Because these are some very specific characters to choose for your enemies. Which would mean, if we take it that way, then nerdy and antisocial is the male, and obnoxious is the female. Fake male, shallow and ego female. Anger and hopeless male, depression female. I don't know what I'm expecting to discover if I try reading it like this. Male stoner, male clown, female stupidity. Is this like a girls go to Jupiter thing here? I'm not sure. But I can see how the oddness of this and the cool teenage poetry would have, like, made people think in 2000. Yeah, I don't know. It is just a very peculiar... I feel like the use of these as male and female symbols is, like, way more loaded of a... way more deliberate of an action today than it necessarily was then. But they're still... Neither of them are still characters that you really expect ZZT enemies to be. Maybe a troll game where, like, you think you're about to pick up a key or a bomb, and then it turns out to be an enemy. But I don't know. Strange game. Pretty neat. That ended up being pretty short, though, like I was saying. So what I'm going to do is I will run my ad break, and then we will take a look at some of Jason Harding's other works, then, I suppose. I don't like key symbol being used as an... I would interpret that as a key too much in ZZT as a thing. Like, those symbols to me are more... have for me for a longer time meant bomb and key than male and female, or Mars and Venus. I feel like if you're making a ZZT game, that's kind of just odd. I mean, yeah, okay, if it's running around and shooting me, sure, but like they weren't at first. When you enter the board and it's paused, you're not gonna think, watch out, there's a lot of enemies here. You're gonna think, oh, is this some sort of key puzzle? But I don't know. That's my take. But yeah, let's take a quick break. And then what's his name again? Harding. We'll see if we can play Mr. Happy 2 and perhaps Mr. Happy 3. I'm guessing now, actually, that Mr. Happy 1 never got a public release because he didn't mention it as one of his other games. I don't know. So stick around. We'll be back again in just a couple minutes. Hang tight. Okay, I am back. We just got through the 4 seasons here, and now we're gonna see what else Mr. Jason Harding himself has to offer here. Let's do this speedrun mode. Mr. Happy 2 by Jason Harding. This one, I think I said it was also dated. They're all dated 1997. I don't trust this date anymore. Unless it truly is the day that he got Super Lock. Alright, let's see if... I have a feeling this is going to be older. It's got... I mean, this is the title screen. I don't know. It's not a bad title screen. But the fact that it still has the yellow borders, and 4 seasons mostly did away with that, save for its corrupt final board. Okay, we're probably going to start, like, right... Yeah, we're going to actually start... This is actually very funny, what the author did here. Hang on. You can see the gap there in the slime. That's where the player is, and I'm not going to start with any ammo, and the game is going to start paused, also. So if you wait on this title screen for too long, you don't get to play the game? Is the vibe I'm getting here? And we'll never find Mrs. Happy? Yeah. That's great. That's very funny. That's honestly genuinely impressive. Good job, kid. You really did pioneer something here. I've never seen the game do this. From now, all those, like, there's been so many games I've seen that are like, press B to play. And then if you wait a bit, it's like, no, really, do it. And they get mad at you. And a few will go so far as to trigger an end game, but like... Yeah, like... I've seen game overs, but this is really, really something else. I just had a powerful sneeze. And the funny part is, just quitting out, it's still going to save the title screen state. We have to hit play as soon as possible. If we are ever to find Mrs. Happy. Welcome to Mr. Happy 2, the search for Mrs. Happy. Mrs. Happy was at the psychologist when she was coaxed by the evil red snake to come and live with him in the palace. You must find Mrs. Happy. I'm sorry, I know 4 seasons is like this beloved thing, but like... I already want to see the Mr. Happy 2 revival. Good luck. What a good plot. Some real recommendations for therapy. That would be a good scroll, honestly. Okay, yeah, this is a big just discovered ZZT's editor energy here. One torch. Not a lot of torches in these games. Just have to hope. I don't want that other key. The soothing sound of the duplicator. been a lot of mean moves in ZZT. Oh, I grabbed the gem. That gem doesn't actually exist anymore. Well, hopefully we don't need it. That's the one key we don't have. Hang on. It's cheating. Don't do it. You're not allowed. Listen, Chuck was like... It was very well known for being somebody who you had to listen to, or else you would get kicked out. So it makes sense for his games to follow the same rules. Oh, Blue's over here now. It's a bit of a scarier room. I'm curious if we're going to get to, like, meet the psychologist. I would love to see this kid's take on a psychologist. Okay, I'm going to move my butt as fast as I can here. Make this Energizer count. Oh, that's me. So's this. Past the blue is a green. Okay, well, I got a couple of bears. That seems like an important hint. Probably for keys. Yeah, but yeah, they're all super locked. There's not going to be anything helpful there. Are you sure? The outside world is pretty scary. Oh, Mrs. Pretty. Forget about Mrs. Happy. Go out with me. Marvin K. Mooney. Who was the psychiatrist on The Simpsons? Isn't that Monroe? Marvin Monroe? Not Mooney. Who's Mooney? Is there a Marvin K. Mooney and Dr. Seuss? First thing? What story? Because I do know that name. Like, it did also sound familiar. That town looks too cool for me to, like, not finish up my business on this board. With the giant snake and the room full of gems and torches. Marvin K. Mooney, will you please go home? Okay, I remember that title. Now he grew up and got a degree in psychology. Good for him. Well, that's mean. Oh, maybe it's not. I thought that was going to take me back to this title screen. Wait, what's this one? I know there's a giant centipede here. I saw him earlier. Where'd he go? I found him. Now, psychologists will tell you that the giant centipede obsession usually doesn't last across multiple games, but I bet we can have some words with Marvin K. Mooney. What am I missing? Okay, I don't have that key. Oh, but I can go around. Oh, I don't need that key. I only need the white key to get a couple gems. And there's no exits north or east, despite there being exits in the sense that they're present on the board. So I guess we are technically done here. I don't care enough about fighting these things for like another dozen gems. Now we can explore the fun part. Let's be real. The outside world. Well, I mean, we're looking for our wife. The room of nutcases. Ever? Okay. Got that classic 90s humor. There's There's something in here. I just want to know what this thing is. It's nothing. It doesn't do anything. Alright, Marvin. I wonder if they saw The Simpsons and thought that Marvin Monroe. That's what this board just was? Okay. It was a different time. Fountain. Probably could use some keys. Those never hurt. Another big centipede. I'm worried this one will have invisible walls. It looks... Oh, no. Your centipede didn't get pieced together quite right. Well... there are keys. Wasn't gonna shoot this whole thing, but now I'm kind of committed. Goodness. Okay. Where is my wife? Oh. Where are their guns? Is this supposed to be traffic? I tried touching the yellow one. That didn't do anything. Let's go to the store. Maybe we can buy some gems or health or something. You may not enter. Would you like to buy something? I don't think this kid is going to know how to do a store yet. Would love to be wrong. Yeah. Okay, but they have... He has figured out how to make a very simple puzzle, I guess. Just because you say I may not enter doesn't mean that I'm not gonna. I'm gonna steal from this tree. Oh, you really want me to get every key in the psychologist's room, don't you, for these gems? Oh no, they're right down here. That's really not all that much better, honestly. Is normal. They're all normal. They wouldn't let me buy things at the store. Like, I have money. I was going to pay. And then they said to leave. They said to make like a tree and leave. And so now, I'm putting them out of business. I really doubt they react to being shot, but you know, or bombed actually. Let's try that as well. Never hurts to experiment with blowing things up and shooting them. Let's see. Again, I doubt it. Yeah. Nah. Well, goodbye. We have a key for the museum. Bank. The post office has a scroll. Let me try the post office first, then. Beware of postal workers. Ugh. Let me try going this way instead. Ride the slide. Oh. Okay. He found the invisible wall button. So I didn't want to touch that one. Oh, nope, okay. So are these bombs? I guess they're not meant for fighting the tigers. I'm assuming these are all going to be... Yeah. Well, I guess if we get it way down there. Okay, there's some hope. Kind of. No, this is also... They were just actually close enough. Alright. Again, just infinite supplies. How'd that key get there? Oh, we can shut off the duplicators. I don't know why we'd want to. Okay. That was the post office. Is the bank gonna be like town? No. Yeah, objects are just auto-firing. I saw another message before that. May I help you? We once again have a key. You're gonna say, well, I'm sure you would say stay out, but I won't. What about the blue one? Is this anything? No. Warning, many people have entered and not returned. Beware. I'm just gonna start here. That's kind of fun. Doing it that way. I liked seeing the centipede backtrack like that. That was a fun visual effect. Hang on, I'm having fun on this board. There might be something to this game. I can still shoot, too. I'm noticing there's no passages or port exits, so I think this was kind of actually a very bad idea. There is a reason nobody has ever returned from this board. I guess I was warned. Don't go there, and yeah. Now, thanks to the power of the super lock, I just get to pick one and hope that it's a good board to go back to. Hey! Good. Alright, so that just leaves us with... Oh no, I didn't go to the school either. I guess we got the museum first, though. Oh boy. Okay, I don't have the key, and I don't particularly care at this point. I'm good on gems. How about school? Kids love representing their schools in ZZT. Yeah, this is just like the kids' actual school, I'm sure. No talking in class. Be quiet. Go to the office where they keep all the keys. We got us gym. There's a music note in the music room. That's something. Again, I don't think there's anything you can actually touch in this game. So even though there's a few objects that, like, stand out... Well, wow, okay, you work. This is a librarian. The fancy L, as it were. No, nothing for you, then. Boy, it feels like Sunday. Okay. The outside world. We're lost. Got a guy and a lion. And some really hungry sharks, if you can get a good look at them there. They are after me. I have a feeling the scroll is gonna, like, laugh at me or something. Clue. What is abundance at one time may not be abundance at another. Okay. Not at all what I expected. Are they gonna make me wish that I picked up those other 1,000 gems? What about you? Are you a different clue? You will travel to Backlot and receive the tokens to enter the palace. I guess. I can't argue with it. I have a feeling going this way isn't going to be worth it. That's not an exit. This guy's not even moving. I have a feeling there's no code in him whatsoever. Doesn't move. Okay, will he move north? I really doubt it. No, it's just an empty object. Great. And I think I'm good on the lions also. Okay. We've got the... Okay, these were the buildings I was wondering about in town. Where's the White House? Where's the Blue House? Where's the church? This is about as abstract of a ZZT home has ever been. One color, huh? Yes, you're drawing furniture. You really, truly need the labels in this house for it to make any sense. And I don't think these people know how to talk. What's for dinner? Okay. I love when they do, because that's what we get. And I'm gonna also rob them. Do you think this was like the shape of the kid's actual house? Some bedrooms and bedrooms? I'm trying to imagine. I mean, it would be a very small dining room and kitchen? That area is what's most confusing. I get the dining room table. I can figure that out. I'm not sure if the kitchen is like the part below where I stole the gems. Like, did I raid the fridge? Or if it's the part like above it? Another bedroom that connects to the bathroom. I guess that's the master bedroom? Well, no, this has to be the master. This bedroom is huge. I think that bedroom that connects to the bathroom is less a bedroom and more like, oh, we got a lot of kids in this house, huh? So get a little hallway here. Well, nice place you got, I guess. Ah, well, we'll go to church next, since that's where we wound up. My favorite church song. Oh, he was trying. He was doing stuff. Will he keep moving if I get rid of this barrier? Is he walking? Yeah. I was really hoping he would, like, give us a sermon. There's one of these in every church. Oh! We did it! It's Mrs. Happy. Ooh, Mr. Happy, you found me. You figured out game over. Just get to watch the centipede run a circuit. What an incredible game. So did she marry the snake? Is that the implication here? Why is she at a church? In the back, she's like hiding. She doesn't seem to want to be found. Will the Blue House give us some answers? Because that's about all we haven't seen. Probably not. Beware of dog. This is cruelty. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, so I've solved your little fake wall puzzle. Nope, that one's solid. Well, I have to know. Watch out for the dog. That would be a powerful sign. Beware of neighbor's dog. The dog that's so scared that I feel the need to also tell you about this dog. So, that's like everything then, huh? We got... Have you seen the dew? Where is this? And do you think these objects are going to do anything? I guess they say, have you seen the dew? Sorry, Ringworm. This game is even more confusing than yours. Okay, so wherever this was supposed to be, it doesn't now. This would be the church's back room. And I can't go to that other board because it will just crash ZZT. We have to look at that one in the editor, actually. Mr. Happy 2. Okay. Well, you did it right here. You had an empty board instead of accidentally corrupting your last board. I don't know that we have time for the third just yet. The third has a lot of boards. You can't tell how many times I'm hitting page down, but it's many. But it also, the estimate is only like 34 playable. I'm just gonna flip through some of this real fast, get an idea of how long it might take. Okay, well the first 20 boards so far are all completely blank. How many boards was Mr. Happy? I'm wondering now if Mr. Happy 2 was built on top of Mr. Happy 3 was built on top of Mr. Happy 2. No, because that one was like 20 boards. There's like 30 plus, they're just empty. 38 empty boards, a title screen, and then the starting board that you're seeing here in KevEdit. I think we can speedrun it. I think if we're quick about it. I'll be a little impatient with some things, but I think we can do it. Mr. Happy 3. Oh, I'm sorry. This was not a lame game production. This was a Jason Harding original, as is this third Mr. Happy game. Do you think it's supposed to be blinking? We got us a drum beat. We're learning things. We're looking much more wake up and save the world-y. Check the dresser, check the pillows, bed, okay. Welcome to Mr. Happy. The saga continues. Excellent start. Email me if you have programming questions. Now for the story. You found Mrs. Happy and Mr. Happy 2. Now, Dr. Demento has stolen Baby Happy. You must find him before Mrs. Happy gets home. She really wouldn't enjoy that. Remember, the object is to find a Baby Happy, but the second objective is to get the high score. Nice, priority. Gems give score. Also, some objects give score. Alright, this is far more readable as a house. We immediately made a mess with the toilet here. And the sink. Mr. Happy, you live here. This is your house. You better not make Mrs. Happy clean this up. Some shares seem to do nothing. End of game. Green cheese. No, I probably Oh, I mean, well, I was gonna save first. Don't eat the green cheese without saving, but, like, you gotta know. See? It might turn into a green key. Oh. Yeah, that was the stove. That took 100 health. Mr. Happy is gonna, like, rob Kevin McAllister. Open up our gun cabinet. Grab some ammo and our Uzi. One Uzi, please. Oh wow, yeah. If you don't eat the green cheese, you just can't leave the house. Alright, lovely little town. Blue house. Everybody in here is big on guns, huh? And not good on gun safety. This is my neighbor's Uzi. An unlocked cabinet, but okay. And my neighbor's green cheese. Ah, that didn't become a key, unfortunately. Now I'm just gonna be a dick. Oh, did I actually try touching this? Okay, that's nothing, the yellow bit. Hey, this game rules. This one's bringing a fun energy in. There's something about going into your neighbor's empty house and just, like, flooding their bathroom and kitchen and eating their cheese. That's the only thing I can imagine. I mean, I did just rob some valuables. Imagine that police report. They opened our safe, and they took about a third of its contents. But they left the rest. They were convinced that 35 gems would be enough. I'm really getting deja vu here. Lock your gun cabinet. And make sure the doors stay on the hinges. Honestly. I'm walking around with 3 Uzzies. This guy's gonna have one hell of a stomachache tonight. Blood your sink. Yes, I got it. Would be really unfair to the people in the blue house if they found out the neighbors were also robbed by the one neighbor who wasn't robbed. How many more houses are there going to be that are just this? Okay, hold up. Oh, I love that Burger King and McDonald's are shooting each other. Bank, retail store, grocery store. Now it's a town. No, let's go for the good stuff here first. What's going on with McDonald's and Burger King? Have we learned to touch? I think we have. Okay. Nobody at McDonald's wants to talk to me. That's fair enough. And we go to the counter. And we go behind the counter. Why is their freezer full of green cheese? Oh, a messed up little game. Oh, it won't let me eat it. That's honestly a huge disappointment. I was really hoping I would have eaten the entire freezer's worth of green cheese if the game let me. We can't do anything in here, can we? There's not been a single interaction. What kind of ZZT game lets you go into both the men's and women's room and You can't even so much as flush a toilet. Is Burger King any better? This is a real metaphor here. There's some real hard-hitting commentary on what this means. There's no way any of this is different. They're the same restaurant. Gonna be very worried if there's a bunch of green rectangles and a vault in the bank. Okay, the vaults. Okay, we learned how to hide invisible walls. You ain't getting that key. Doesn't look it. What if I shoot you? Oh! Oh, wait, he gave up. Okay. I mean, I got something out of it. What if I shoot you again? Yeah. Let's get out of here. Okay. This is an insane game, but I am loving it. Retail store. Seen here. All they have here is the purple shirt store. What do you want to ask him? What is the meaning of life? To program cool games using ZZT. Oh, nope, Mr. Happy 1 confirmed. Also try playing Mr. Happy 1 and 2, Labyrinth, Paradise Island, Tropical Kingdom, Death Wish, OutQuest, and other games programmed by Jason Harding and David Godtel. Is green cheese good to eat? Cheese. Why are all the shirts purple? They are really white shirts with purple stains, yes. Here's $5 of hush money. I think that's supposed to be the $5. Yes. Can I have $5? Yes. I love that there's a typo though, so I only get $4 at a time. This game is just great. Oh, gas. Why did the one pump disappear? Seem to be... Wait. 47 and 32. What is going on here? So, I mean, like, numbers are going up or down. I think your stuff is busted. Oh, there's a dead guy in that freezer. You want some gas? No. Did you pay for that? I didn't take any ammo for once. I like green cheese. So do I. Here is some. Okay, let's try not to die. Okay, $5. I can pay $5. Whoa, okay. Don't lie. Do not lie. You have 10 seconds before the bathroom floods. Oh man, that's rough, because... Oh, all the stars are gone. Never mind. What a good game. Alright, what... Well, that explains it. Oh, he's alive! So cool. You're stuck in here with me. Do you want me to end your game? It's like I'm playing Cold all over again. I wonder if there's a secret. But there probably isn't. No. Okay, it is just a game over. No fun message. I'm sorry, I'm having a lot of fun with this one, honestly. Other store. Can't tell what this is. Grocery store. Oh, okay, those are like the checkout lines. Right, right. And these are the bananas. Of which I'm going to eat 24. Good. I don't even know what I'm eating now. Alright, I don't think we're going to get anything more fun, though, out of this. Like I said, want to be quick about this one. How about the library? A bomb? Wow, a book. Am I going to blow up a librarian? You know those librarians, they're always talking. Create. I've never been so called out. Puzzle solved. No, this game's incredible. So I guess our goal is to get the keys to the bridge so we can find our baby before the missus gets home. Police station, fire station, hospital. Okay, we got the city services. I wonder if our wife will be at, like, the psychiatrist again. Again, the big bugs. That's a key, though. I will be taking that. Alright, what did these animals do? Sleeping guard. Take his keys. Whoa, he did not like that. Leave him? Wake him? He can't wake up. Okay. Police station, not the most exciting place in town. Fire station. Beautiful fire engines. What do you expect to do here? It's a fire station. I mean, I was hoping you would come up with something, Jason. Little Protoss Reaver looking fire trucks. They're just gonna walk their way to the fire. How about the hospital? Maybe my baby is here. Are you the delivery man? Yeah. Nice. Oh, I shouldn't have. Did I say before that? Yeah. I'm actually very curious. What does she say if I say no? I just wonder if she, like... Alright, gonna find this board off camera. So as not to spoil any of these fantastic boards. Okay. Okay, nothing happens whatsoever. With this game, I was really hoping she'd, like, say, get out and start attacking me. Okay. I don't understand. I don't think puke is really a metaphor. Is it? I guess... Oh. Okay. No. Yeah, it's just... That's just a word for it. Okay. Everybody gonna... I'm gonna assume that, you know, this is what the author thinks a hospital is like. Just endless numbers of people puking. Mappy Land Elementary School. Is it? I'm sorry. Is this a Namco game? Another church. Another store. I'm honestly, with the church showing up now, I think we do have good odds on there being a psychologist. General store. It's dark. Tiny. 2 band-aids, please. 5 ammo. Oh, man, looks like it's all working. Oh, wait. I don't think I got a torch. No. Almost working store. Mappy Land, huh? The Barfeteria. Okay, this does not look like the previous school. Whoa, okay, that's just one of those angry teachers. Are they all gonna say that? I'm gonna, like... This is an elementary school, and I have a kid. So no, I should not be in class here. Basketball. Even the gym teacher, I bet, yeah. Nobody wants to say anything else here. I need a cheat that, like, makes all the objects that have no code turn, like, dark gray or something. I don't think there's really going to be anything else to do here. I guess I can get some gems at the Barfeteria. That's an Alexis Jansen tune, of course. What happened to my instrument? Shut up! Let's try from a safer distance, so I can see the message. What? My dog ate it? Okay, not happy with that. At home, not happy with that. Boy, you know these music teachers. Being repaired? There we go, we found one. Oh wait, what's that? There is something here. This is my horrible monitor in action. I almost didn't see the passage in the Barfeteria to the underground tunnels of the school. Are these just ricochets? Yes. Oh, well, I wouldn't have fired my own bullet if I knew you were going to provide some. Oh, well, I hope I didn't shoot you. Thanks for opening the tunnel door for me. I've been down here for 3 years. How can I repay you? Oh, here. You didn't... Okay, that's extremely funny, but no. What is he doing? Because he is moving. The direction is clearly not that bad. I don't trust him to actually, like, stop, but I have to know. No? Okay. Alright, well that was incredible. That's, like, a new form of torture. Oh, fantastic football field. Alright, we've got a good assortment of keys. That might actually be all of them. We got like 30 blank boards. Wow, same church. Maybe the priest knows how to do stuff this time. Yes, it does look familiar. One, please. No, I've never seen this board. Okay. I guess I probably got points or something and just didn't notice. Done. It's a collection plate with, wow, $5,000. I mean, very good. Shame on you. Very good. Oh, that was lethal, huh? Or borderline lethal. Okay. There's no back room with a giant centipede this time. Right. Oh. Well. Okay, I hope we've got the keys. Oh no, there's still more to the left. What a big town. The farmhouse. Oh, for Lord's sake. Yeah, I did lose a bunch of health trying to steal from the collection plate. I'm gonna get the farmer's Uzi too. Sorry, Uzi. Why? Why is this? Okay, this one has functioning green cheese too, even. I mean, maybe I do need a green key. I feel like I had a few to begin with when I found the bridge. I'm not sure. Okay, but surely now we've got all the keys we need. Okay, up the road. Where is Mrs. Happy? Okay, yeah, plenty. Chairs here. I mean, that's somewhat unobstructed. Oh, these are... Okay. Yeah, I've got 100 gems, don't worry. I don't think he took any gems. I think he just wanted to make sure that I had 100 gems. You really liked that music, didn't you? Okay, now we're getting the full song, though. What a jam. It really goes on, though, huh? I think that was the loop. Oh man, I should not have robbed the church. I'm beginning to have some regrets here. My own worst enemy here with these ricochets. Ah, I want to hit S. Hi, Dave. We're playing Mr. Happy 3 by the author of the original 4 seasons. Turns out they had a couple of other games, and this one is a work of art. Oh, it's just not the same without the music. There we go. Well, it said Mappy Land. Oh yeah, maybe Mappy is I don't know. I feel like they just had a copy of Mappy Land for the NES. This is actually a surprisingly good challenge. Oh, until this part. Yeah. I'll take the health. Yeah, he is a cop. Let us not forget that. ACAP does include Mappy. Oh, right. I was immediately getting shot over there. Oh, it's also on this. I didn't even see in the corner there. I think this has to be like the end of the game. Are we gonna fall into a pit to the same music? Oh my god, kid. You can steal more than one song. Hell yes. We got to the last word of the game, which is super locked again, so we crashed again. Our child better be at the bottom of this pit, or our wife is going to be very upset with us. Let's just flip through top. Well, again, there's like 30 of these blank boards, which is so weird. But I don't think we saw that big smiley face board, though. Everything else... Yeah, and then a grand finale. Oh, we would have had a boss fight. Hang on. I think if I just... save here, I think it just works. Because Kev should actually save the correct board size, so ZZT shouldn't really complain. Mr. Happy 4? Can we be so lucky? Yeah, okay. We can fight Dr. Demento after all. To our favorite song. Dr. Demento grabs you and puts you in his stranglehold. You gasp for air, but he is far too powerful. Don't touch him. I didn't have a save. I tried loading my save. Wait, didn't I? Oh, probably want this to not be tiny also. Okay. Let's try this again. Mr. Happy versus Dr. Demento. This time guns blazing. What a good game. Hear me out. Yeah, I don't want to get all those keys. That's going to take forever. This is much faster. Hi, Daddy. Pick me up and take me home. Oh, that's right. We had to go back to the very beginning of the game. There was a... Yeah, that's going to be the smiley face board. Okay, it all makes sense. You found Baby Happy. Now take him back home. Take this key and use it in Mr. Happy's house. Nowhere else, or you will not be able to beat the game. And hey, you're almost done. Good luck. You sound like a good board. Close enough. We can make it back home from here in a reasonable amount of time. What a messed up little game. Oh. Okay. I did enjoy it, though. Like, I can't lie. End of game. Our wife will never know. Congratulations. You beat Mr. Happy 3. The saga continues. By Jason Harding. This is my best game ever, as of November 20th, 1996. Okay. So the date can't be actually all that far off. Also try, yeah, Labyrinth, Death Wish, Outquest, Mr. Happy 2, Paradise Island, Tropical Kingdom. Until next time. I like that this game list is, like, inconsistent even within the same game. But we did it. We got through 8 seasons and 2 Mr. Happy games. I'm pretty happy with that, mister. Let's not look at the flashing game for too long. So yeah. that was fun. I liked them. Seeing these Mr. Happy games and then seeing like how chill the original Four Seasons is, it does make that a real standout, I would say. I think that one is still pretty neat. I guess for whatever reason, Ringworm just latched onto it and then made it weird and full of teen poetry, and you know what? Y2K is like the perfect time to do that, because sure enough, it just became like a thing. And so the Four Seasons revival is just one of those games that you see mentioned a lot in a lot of older ZZT games. Forums and such. That is going to do it then for today. I'm glad I played the Mr. Happy series. I would love us to find Mr. Happy 1 now, as well as some of the other stuff that's mentioned on here. The suggestion... It suggests that this stuff did get released in some form somewhere. The guy's got email, so like, there's some kind of internet connection. And even the weird February 97 date, like, I'm assuming that really is when they found Superlock. Because they mentioned this one being like November 96, so that would all add up. They were probably out there somewhere. I'd love to find them someday. That is going to do it then for today. We will be back again on Sunday. We're going to be doing our usual thing. We've got them. Looking at some unpreserved ZZT worlds. We're going to start by going through the last few Will ones. Well, not the last few. The ones that we couldn't get to last week, though, because we did run out of time. There's oh so many. And then we're going to go back to the regular queue for a little bit more. I'm kind of going to probably flip back and forth between Will and not Will, because I don't want him to be the subject of every Sunday stream for like a month straight. That seems a little excessive. After that, next week, Monday, I'm still going to be doing some Beyond Worlds, playing more of Beyond the Edge of Owl's Guard, point-and-click adventure. After I get through that game, I'm going to start just doing that on my personal channel rather than doing them on here. I want to get a proper YouTube account and stuff set up for that, just to have that on the side. Because it is fun to do, but it is kind of not really relevant to the museum in any way. Yeah, you know, the old DOS channel. We'll see. We'll see how quickly I get to that. I'm hoping that that Owl's Guard gives me some time to do that. And then next week is going to be a funny stream schedule. I will not be streaming a week from now on Friday the 17th. That's going to be Gate's birthday, and he, for once in his life, has the day off. So I don't want to ruin the celebration then. But instead, what I will do is on Wednesday, January 15th, we're going to do our ZZT birthday stream, because the 15th is ZZT's actual birthday. So I figured it would be easier to just do that on the actual day if I'm not going to be streaming on Friday. For that, if you click the pinned link here in chat here, which I guess is kind of redundant for me to also copy and paste it, because it's there. But there's a vote for that. Which of the 4 original ZZT Worlds by Tim Sweeney back in 1991 we'll be playing through. In previous years, I used to like purposely not put the game that I played last year on. But then I realized I had to look up which one I played last year because I didn't remember. So I'm like, no, that means enough time has passed. So all 4 are up there. You can vote for your favorite, or the one that sounds the most fun. They're all good. I do enjoy every one of them. And we'll see what wins, and we'll have a little birthday celebration on Wednesday. So, yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for thanking me for the stream. Hope to see you all next time, and hope you enjoy your evening. Later.